And collective, Lisa with Divine Empathic Clairvoyance and Tarot. So what I was hearing from Spirit was in regards to boundary and really putting in that consequence when that boundary isn't followed, and really drawing the line with your partner. So what I'm seeing is you're really taking on a burden, and taking on all the responsibility and doing all the hard work, you know, and it's putting a lot of stress on you. And by drawing this boundary and putting in this consequence when it's not followed, since, you know, boundaries are for us, it really shows that you mean business, right? Because I see a lot of my collective with their loved ones putting in a boundary, but they're not following it, and you're crossing your own boundary, right? You're not instilling that consequence. And so they think that you just walk all over you, and every time you say, you do this again, I'm going to go, or if you don't do this, then, you know, we're just not going to do this tonight. They're not following through, right? Because they believe that you're just going to cross that boundary again, and they don't have to worry about it. I'm also seeing that you're going to be able to regain this control if you put in this discipline of this boundary with this consequence, as well as, you know, this person seeing you grow and change and noticing that you are trying to help the relationship by instilling this boundary. I also see some of my collective possibly dealing with an affair. Three's a crowd came up with the Three of Cups reversed. So I would definitely pay attention to that, as well as this lack of control and direction in your partner's life with the upside down Chariot. I do see you following through with very swift movement for this change to instill this boundary, so your partner stops thinking they can walk all over you when they want to. And you know, letting go of this emotional codependency is something you definitely have to work on. And I'm hearing from Spirit, you really need to know that it's okay to go do things without your partner. It allows you to miss each other. It allows you to have your own lives. When you're always doing things together, it can cause conflict because you're never apart to miss one another, right? And it's good to have that chance to miss one another and go do things with your friends, and then come back and go, you know, celebrate time together. I do see the world in this coming full circle, and you accomplishing what you want by instilling this boundary and having a peaceful relationship. Please watch out for that third party in Three's a Crowd. I love you, collective. Have a great day.